landing page videos, sales videos, trailers for products are one of the best ways to build trust and show people what your product is about and who it's for before they buy. And this product video is no different. It's for Kelsey Rodriguez's Creative Accelerator. And today we're going to break it down piece by piece. And I'm going to tell you what's really good about it and why it works and how she can improve it so that she can make the next version even better so that people can understand what the program's all about and buy it more. To reduce the time to buy and get them to be really informed about the product she's selling. So let's dive right in. I really love the fact that she's starting off with the video really big on the landing page here. So she has her headline, she has her video here, and then right underneath it is a join now button. So that way you watch the video and then immediately you know what action to take. If that's enough information for you, boom, click the button, go straight into the application, whatever the next steps are. So let's start the video and I'll pause it where I want to add commentary and let you know what I think about the whole video as I go through it.
If you've built an audience and you are making some money from your creativity, but scaling to 6 figures still feels like a total pipe dream, I can help. I have consistent.
So I love the fact that she's starting out with if you are this person. So she's immediately calling out who her target audience is so that you self-select before you watch the rest of the video. She's telling her audience exactly who this program is for. Those who have built an audience, those who are making money already, those who just want some extra help because they feel a little bit stuck. And if you're not part of that audience, if you're not part of that person, that persona, then you're going to click away. You're not going to necessarily watch any further. So that's the point of this hook, and I really love the fact that she's starting with it. Even though this audience is probably going to be a little bit warm, this is a great way to start the video to like self-select them. That way, if there's any portion of her audience that isn't that, they know, okay, this isn't the program from her for me yet.
I have consistently made over 6 figures in revenue for years now in my creative business. A couple weeks ago, I sent one email to my email list. I went to bed and I woke up then.
And see, now we're getting straight into credibility. So this is one of the things that I really, really push on people that I talk to about these types of videos is that you want to start with a hook and then get into exactly why they should be listening to you. And this is exactly what Kelsey is doing here.
The next morning with over $1,000 in sales. I'll put the numbers on screen for you right now so you can see the receipts. I have helped a ton.
So this is one of the first things that I would do, Kelsey, if I was changing this, is I would update this side because you said 1,000 and it was actually less than that. I know it's showing authenticity to be like to have the updated thing, but I think that if you just updated the video and just said you made this amount of money and didn't need the bottom piece over there, then well, yeah, because I can't read it that much, and so my eyes don't necessarily want to read it. It just looks, when I read it immediately, it just looks like it was actually $940 instead of it was $1,000, and so I think that I would update this and just say exactly how much you made over that span, and then move on into the testimonials.
And sales. I'll put the numbers on screen for you right now so you can see the receipts. I have helped a ton of other creatives have massive break.
See, now she's getting into the point where in the video, some people might click off here and start scrolling the page, but she's showing the testimonials of the 5 stars. Even though you can't read all these testimonials, you can still get a sense for how many people have been successful with her because of the 5-star rating at the top. If I was to do anything here to make these a little bit better, is instead of the full testimonial, I would just take the highlight or even a 2-line section here and cut that out as the testimonial, because I don't think that the full testimonial is absolutely needed here, but I think that it does add to the video's credibility as itself, like adding to Kelsey's ability to help people, showing how big the testimonials are. But in the context of the video, I don't know if you'll have enough time to read all of these, but it's really, really good that it goes hook, credibility, then testimonials.
massive breakthroughs in their business. And really, if there is one problem that I can
And then on top of that, she's also talking here so that you can like see what she's talking about. So that's like really important, is the B-roll needs to match the words. And she's like, people who are breaking through with their business by working with me, here are all the testimonials that allow that to happen. So this is really awesome.
help you solve, it is this one. Okay, so last year I launched one-on-one.
See, now she's like showing her passion and why she wants to do this, why it's important to her to do this.
Coaching to basically just like help other creatives learn business and marketing skills for the first time. And at this point, I like physically cannot keep up with the demand. It is overwhelming. So I'm launching something new.
So now see how she's positioning it. She's saying why she's doing this. She's like, I was struggling to keep up with the demand. You guys need this help. So here's the solution to that. And to the time that I can't give all of my time. So here's my solution to help you do that. I really love that she's going, here's what you're struggling with. Here's my credibility to help you solve it. Here's what the problem was, why I can't just do one-on-one with you. Here's the actual solution.
Creative Accelerator.
Now, I want to make a special note here, because if you go to watch her YouTube channel, she does a really, really great job here and in her YouTube channel of having cohesive brand visuals. And so this is something that can really be overlooked, but the fact that this matches the style that she makes her YouTube videos in is one of the best things for transferring her audience to this page and then getting them to feel like it's actually her, it's her quality. And if I really like her YouTube videos, then I'm going to like this because she's putting a lot of effort into this, her normal level of quality in here. So like you can see that on just the page itself and then add it into the video.
Is an exclusive group coaching community specifically for folks that have taken their first steps and want hands-on support to scale to 6 figures. Inside this community, we are going to have monthly group
So the first thing that I would do here, I know that we're talking about what you're going to get, which I really love, but I want to take a note here and just say on this particular slide, if I was to change anything, I would left align all of this and I would update the way this looks a little bit. I love this top text, but this gets a little bit weird to read because it's center aligned, left aligned, center aligned, and then all these are on the left. So I would just make this all left aligned and then fix the hierarchy a little bit, or even do one piece at a time. So like you'll do an exclusive group for creatives making this a month, this much. This is the thing that you need to hit, and then on the next slide, I'll get what will you get inside. But even then, I'm gonna get into this a little bit right now.
coaching, live workshops, co-working sessions.
So how she's listing all this stuff off. I love that she has the list here because maybe she made this video before she had launched Creative Accelerator and before she had all of the background assets to put into the video. But if I was to update this video for her, the first thing that I would do, or one of the big things that I would do, is can we get some B-roll from the monthly group coaching? Can we get some B-roll from the co-working sessions? Can we pull out some clips from the courses and workshops? Can we put up the PDF guides and worksheets? I want to see what you're actually going to be getting inside the community so that like it's not just a question mark of what does that actually look like? I want to see that in action by putting it as B-roll in the video.
And oh yeah, an all access pass to all of my educational offers, my workbook, all of my workshops, all my PDF guides, worksheets, you name it, you're gonna have it. I'm serious. This, like the value in this space.
Also, as I'm watching this, I really love how she's like listing everything out. I will say, I just remembered I opened up this YouTube page because I wanted to find how else she is on her YouTube channel using video or using her brand. And so when she uses video here, she has this background. So if I was to update it, I would take this kind of background here in this style of video, and I would just put that over the top of this when you're showing the workshops, the courses, and stuff like that. And then, so let's continue. I'll add more as I go.
will be astronomically high and it's only going to get better. I'm also working on 4 courses.
So I love the fact that she's like, there's a lot of value in this. I don't know if I would say outright that there's a lot of value, but I do really like that she's like, look at all this value. It's so good. It's just going to get better. Here's how I'm going to launch more courses. And if I was as we go through this section, I will say, if I was to update this again as well, I would also add like, either you've already made the courses, she's already made the courses, and she should put those courses up there as well, or she hasn't made the courses yet, and then like you should put some graphic of what the course, like, this is our course stuff, like, so that they can see, okay, these are the courses
right now, one on business operations, email marketing, content strategy, and audience, to name just a couple ideas. And you are going to get access to those courses as I release them. We're going to build them together. Like, you will have a creative kind of voice for all of my educational offers. I will build things that are tailored.
I love this point that she has. She's really driving home the fact that this is a collaboration with her almost. If her audience hasn't, if the people who are in this community have a need, she'll work to fill that need by understanding what they're asking for and then building something for that. So she's telling you, without explicitly saying that, like, or with explicitly saying, she's telling you that I will help. If you ask me, I will make this better for you by creating the problem, or solving the problems that you're currently having.
To you. That is how customized, intimate this space is going to be. If you like the education that I'm giving on YouTube, and if you want hands-on support and a really great group of like serious, vetted creatives to help you scale your business to $10,000 a month and beyond, this is where you have to be.
See, now she's telling you exactly what it's all about without like really hard selling you. It's just, look, I make this stuff. You may like it. If you really like it and you want some extra help, this is how you get more access to me. This is how you get access to people in the community who can really help you scale. And if that sounds nice to you, you should join.
But that said, this is an application-only community. And if you're not ready for this, I don't want your money. So I'm requiring that you are...
See, this is awesome. She's pushing people away that aren't ready for it by saying, I don't want your money if you're going to stretch yourself for this. So here was why I'm putting requirements around it. And then she's telling what the requirements are.
Or either making an average of $1,000 a month in revenue, or that you have 5,000 followers on a single platform. I know a lot of folks online would charge thousands of dollars a month for this, but I want to try something different because I've been where you are. I know that when you are in this kind of scaling phase of your business where you're making a couple $1,000s a month and you want to get more, you want to, increase that revenue, it's like an impossible ask to pay someone, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000.
See, now she's objection handling. This is really smart. She's saying, I get it. It's a lot. If you go somewhere else, it's probably going to be more. So I'm trying to make this as affordable as possible. Now, this could be very authentic for her because I don't think she's trying to say that she could make, like, that this would be more expensive and she's just making it she's doing a nice thing. She's just like, I passionately want to make this accessible for those who have not reached a certain level of money yet. So if you've reached a certain level and you want to scale, this is a great price point that's not going to like pull too much money out of your pocket.
Dollars a month, a huge chunk of your revenue to help you scale. That's a hard choice to make. I don't come from money, so I know what it's like to have to budget like that. I know what it's like to be kind of risk averse in that way and to see the potential but not be willing to take that risk. So I want to change things up. I am charging a very affordable, very competitive price for this offer. It's going to go up over time as the value increases, but...
See, I love the fact that she didn't put the price of the community in the video here, especially since she's saying it's going to go up over time. This allows her to increase the price while keeping the video here and the video continue to be mostly evergreen.
I'm really trying to make this as accessible and affordable as possible for the folks that need it. And I think if you are making a little bit of money right now, if you've proven that you understand the basics and you are serious and looking to scale, I want to help you. Like I am dedicated. I'm invested in your success. I am excited to work with you. So there is a button down below.
See, I love how she's using her excitement to lead into the call to action. She's like, I'm making this specifically for you because I think that you need this and I want to help you with it. And I know I'm going to be the best person to help you with it. And so then she leads into the call to action.
To apply. It's a like 2-3 minute questionnaire. You're going to fill it out, no problem.
Now she's setting expectations, 2-3 minute questionnaire. She's letting you know as the viewer that if you click that button, it's not going to take you too long because you're going to go to a different screen. It's going to be a questionnaire and you could think, how long is this going to be? But knowing that she's saying it's like 2 to 3 minutes means that you could do that right now while you're still online.
But take a look at the sales page. Like, read through everything. Get a sense of what this is.
And I also love this. She's telling you in the video to read through the sales page. Like, here, I gave you a bunch of information, but there's more on the page. So she's using the video to help support the copy in a way that most people don't do.
Is going to be like. I want you to go into this feeling confident and excited. So anyway, check out this page, apply, and I will hopefully see you soon.
So that's how she kind of signs off. She says, hopefully see you soon. I love this so much because the whole video is very warm and inviting and not extremely salesy. She's not trying to get your money. She's just inviting you in to the potential of having her help you solve your problems by being part of her community. And so the way that she crafts this video is very much in line with how she crafts her YouTube videos, how she crafts her brand messaging across her brand and YouTube and the page and everything. And so I really love the fact that she put this video together to put on her landing page to entice people to click to join, because now you know what the whole program is all about. You can read the page for more information if you want to, or more access to the testimonials if you need to, but you know enough to click join now, apply, and then join the community without much more effort. So this is a really, really well done video. And if you're interested in something like this, let me know what questions you have below, and I will do my best to answer them in another video.